Hello, fabulous Taurus. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm Jess, your Down to Earth Oracle, and this is your love tarot reading for December 1st through the 15th of 2020. Please keep in mind this is a general reading, so it may not resonate with everyone this time around. Take what messages are for you and leave the rest for someone else. If it does resonate with you, please be sure to like and subscribe, but also join me over for the extended reading over at Vimeo or Patreon by becoming a monthly subscription member. It's exciting stuff there. The holidays are coming up, so please keep me in mind to give a unique gift. I do have gift cards available on my website, which is down in the description box below. I mean, what a unique and incredible experience to give another person that can be done virtually at any time pretty much. So that's exciting. Also in the description box below is a link to PayPal. Put a little sugar in my bowl. If you like what you're hearing, leave me a little tip, a donation. Buy me a cup of coffee or a cocktail. Choice is yours. That being said, let's go ahead and get started with your reading, Taurus. So I am using the vice versa deck. It is a double-sided deck, so it's going to look a little different than the usual. We still are going to flip over the cards in between the top and the bottom rows. So let's talk about Taurus and what is going on with them, you guys, for love. Your relationships going on. A lot of the other signs, if you have any fire in your chart, please be sure to go check out the other signs going on. Lots of exes wanting to come back. I guess it's the season, right? We're going to take that one. I like it. I think actually I'm going to no, that one's supposed to come out that way. Okay. All right then. So if everything on the table is our ego, all the things that are on the surface, all the different energies going on with us, right? The bottom of the deck is the id, and it is one that can be our hidden meanings or desires, things like that, things that are not on the surface and easily recognized. And we have for you the Seven of Swords. I see you walking away. You've walked away because there's a new beginning down here. See this skull? This is actually the back of the card. This is the front of the card that many of you are probably more familiar with seeing somebody sneaking away, some sneaky behavior. It could be that you kind of like ducked out of an ending is kind of what I'm hearing. It's like you're like, peace, yo, I'm out. I'm out. Like there was no clean break. There was anything else. But the thing is that it was your happiness. It was your happiness, perhaps with a Leo. It took a lot of strength to do that. And yeah, it was your Ten of Cups. You walked away from your Ten of Cups. You walked away from your happiness, or for some of you, you were walking towards it. Like you were leaving a toxic relationship. You're like, peace out, yo, deuces, see ya, gone. Because you want to walk towards your Ten of Cups. Your Ten of Cups here. And it's interesting because here's the back side of the card. But yeah, I see you walking away and walking away to get this. And perhaps maybe not doing it in the best light of things. I think that there were other things going around. Perhaps, I think for some of you, I'm getting that this scared you. This scared you. And so your only way out was to sneak out away from it because you weren't quite ready yet. So that being said, let's get into this. Yeah, Queen of Swords here, followed by the Six of Wands and the Two of Swords at the bottom. There's a lot of air in this chart. There's a lot of air. This is Libra energy right here, as well as down here is the Two of Swords as well. You could be dealing with any air, really, with Gemini or Aquarius, but because you've got Gemini sitting here in the heart of it at all, you might have some Gemini in your chart. That might resonate with you. Yeah. Wow. I'm getting that this was your person, though. This was your person, and it was good. It was victorious. But I think that it really did. It scared you. And it's left you with this decision of sitting here on this rock. And the thing is like, I've heard so many fun ways to describe this card. And here's the backside of it so you can see. Is that, yeah, she's sitting there, and she wants to make a decision quickly because she's sitting on a rock and her ass hurts. I've also heard this is the shut the F up so I can think and make a decision card. I do feel like you are going to be making a choice to possibly come back to move into this person's direction, this Queen of Swords. I really do. They were your happiness. Like, yeah, they could have been a Leo with that Strength card. They did bring you emotional fulfillment, and I think that scared you, and you were just like, yeah, no, I'm done. I can't handle that. That was too much. It was too much. It was very too much. Or if this is a vice versa reading, they left because it was too much. Take it however it resonates with you best. If the things I'm describing aren't you specifically, but talk about the situation you're in, take it. That's what it's all about. I'm simply reading it as the cards in front of me, but you know your story best, not me. So yeah, victorious. This is also a Leo card. This is Leo standing in Jupiter. This is standing in victory. Yeah, and it was definitely a hard won battle. Like this person might just come off a little hard too. But it's got you sitting with a choice. Yeah, got you sitting with a choice here. But let's take a look at what's going on here. Yeah, I kind of like this. I kind of like this for you, Taurus, though. I mean, we have the world, the back side of the world here. This is the front side, which we're all familiar with seeing, right? This is the back side of it. This is also Capricorn energy. This is a huge major arcana. This is like ending a cycle, right? And you've jumped through. You said, yeah, this is victorious. And you've walked away from this person. Like, yeah, you've walked away from it, and you've jumped through the portal. You're done. And not just done, you are done, and you're at the new beginning. So here's that Ten of Swords card. This is that Gemini, and this is at the heart of the reading, right? And here's the solar eclipse. Now that's interesting. We're actually, when this is being recorded, it's actually a lunar eclipse that's happening soon. So this is interesting that, you've walked away from it. This is definitely the new beginning side of it. Like you've removed the armor and you've gotten out of your head and you are just moving out beyond whatever happened. This could be a really big past person. For some of you, there's two different Queens of Swords for you guys, I feel like there's one of you that was too reminiscent of an ex, perhaps, and that's why you walked away. But the thing is that for some of you, this ex could be, what forced you to grow, forced you to look at yourself, and forced you to move forward with this Ten of Swords energy and looking at it. And the thing is that you're looking at it. Your Four of Cups are sitting right here. Here's what it looks like on the front side of the card. There's this person just sitting here. Like the Four of Cups is one who's lost their taste for life. And I have a feeling it's because, your heart sailed off. When you walked away, or perhaps this person walked away, your Ten of Cups went with it, right? And that's leaving you a little sad. Very much so. And it's leaving this choice. Like, I have a feeling some of you are stuck where you might want to reapproach this person, or to move forward in a different direction. Like, I feel like you're pinned. I really feel like you're pinned. And if you just took off the blindfold and looked at things differently, this would look very differently for you. And what's really weird is I just had deja vu while giving you this reading, while looking at this Four of Cups in the sand and then viewing it over with the Ten of Swords over to the world. Like, if we read it this way, you've had the heartache, you're getting out of it, and you're jumping through the new portal, right? If we read this backwards, which is not something I usually do. This is you making the choice to, look at your spilt cups, getting in your ship, moving through the portal, where, it's been a hard victory. It's been a hard victory that you did this, but you've got this Queen of Swords here. And that's not for you, Taurus. That is not you at all. You might have air in your chart, but this Queen of Swords is kind of the key to everything, isn't she? Huh. I find that interesting. Like, underneath that, you want a reunion. Underneath that, you want a sturdy foundation because, you kind of, the sneaky energy, right? Like, you walked away. You walked away from a new beginning with this person. I have a feeling some of you, and it would have been beautiful things, possibly with a Leo. Yeah. It would have been beautiful things. The Ten of Cups is happily ever after in the emotional sense of the thing. So this is really, really interesting. I feel like this Queen of Swords is definitely the key to everything here. So I hope you will join me over at the extended video in Vimeo or Patreon to find out about this Queen of Swords. Find out what is going on, what this choice is that you need to make. And go from there, because this is some serious, interesting stuff, Taurus. I'm curious. I want to know. I'm pretty sure you do too. So come join me over at the extended video and we'll find out together. I'll see you soon.